Now, the most famous piper that came out of World War I was a guy named James Richardson. James Richardson was a Canadian Scot who fought with the British. He was assigned to the British Army. Well, James Richardson was actually at the Battle of the Somme, and I've talked about the Battle of the Somme before. There were 3 million men at the Battle of the Somme. It's one of the largest battles ever in human history. Well, Richardson, again, was attached to a British battalion. His battalion became pinned down as they advanced on a German machine gun nest. So here these guys are advancing. They had to drop into a trench. Fierce enemy fire from the Germans and barbed wire stopped their advance. Well, James Richardson is pinned down with his comrades. Realizing the situation, Richardson decided to act. So Richardson, unarmed, grabbed his bagpipes. He stood up alone. He stands up out of the trench and starts playing his bagpipes and advanced solo. His comrades in the trench saw him. They saw him playing the bagpipes. His bravery inspired them. Playing his bagpipes, he led the advance on the German machine gun nest. Richardson's battalion advanced successfully and captured that machine gun nest. They took the German position. In that advance, Richardson had actually lost his bagpipes. He left them on the field. Well, later that day, he ended up going to go find his bagpipes. He left the position to go find his bagpipes. Well, he never returned and they never found his body, so he was assumed KIA. Now, the interesting thing about Richardson is that James Richardson was actually awarded the Victoria Cross for that action. And if you don't know what the Victoria Cross is, that is basically the Medal of Honor for the British Empire. This guy won the highest award for bravery as a bagpiper. Well, the newspapers back in Canada and England picked up that story. This was a quote from one of the papers. Quote, "Realizing the situation, Piper Richardson strode up and over, playing his pipes with the greatest coolness. Inspired by his splendid example, the company rushed the wire with such fury, the obstacle was overcome." James Richardson, the bagpiper, died aged 20.